Hi Cancer, welcome to your love reading for July 2020. We're going to start off with this deck right here. We're going to look at your side, we're going to look at their side, we're going to do the X spread, and at the end of the video, I'm going to pull a few letters for you from this bag, which can be initials, names, or messages. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this deck. Let's see what's going on for the sign of Cancer in July. This is the love reading for the sign of Cancer for July 2020. The first card you have, Cancer, is Queen of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for July. Interesting. King of Swords. So we have King and Queen of Swords together. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for July. The Devil. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for July. Strength. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for July. Three of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for July. King of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for July. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. You have a lot of people in this reading. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for July. Ace of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for July. And you have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. And if you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. So like I said, the first thing that really stands out here, Cancer, is that you have a lot of people in this reading. So let me just go over the signs that I see. The most obvious ones is that you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here together. So this is a strong energy of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, sun, moon, and rising. Now you also have the Devil, which can represent the sign of Capricorn. You've got the Strength card, which can represent the sign of Leo. You have the King of Wands, so this would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now, the first thing that comes to mind, if you're single, this can be your month. There are a lot of people around you. Some of these, it can be your person, it can be your ex. Some of these can even be you, Cancer, if you have a moon or rising and an air sign, fire sign, or earth sign. Like I said, there are a lot of people here. Let's see how all of this ties in together. So, the first thing that really stands out is King and Queen of Swords. For those of you where your person is not an air sign and you don't have any air in your chart, it can be that someone is really overthinking a relationship. The King and the Queen of Swords, they are the opposite of the sign of Cancer because they're very much in their head. They don't trust their own feelings. They don't trust their intuition. Because you have the Devil with all of this, someone could really be kind of analyzing a relationship, again, not trusting their own feelings, their own intuition, overthinking things, and this could be creating a lot of negativity around a relationship or a marriage, the Devil. This can be, negative thoughts, negative behavior patterns. It could be a relationship or a marriage that's becoming toxic because someone is really kind of in their head. They're not showing their feelings for you. Maybe you don't know where you stand with this person. The good news is that you have the Three of Cups in the center of the reading, and this is happiness. This is love. This is you perhaps celebrating a relationship that was on the rocks here. A relationship where there's just a lot of dense energy, a lot of negativity. You're being told stay strong, the Strength card. This is about being brave because there's still happiness here. Yes, there's, perhaps a very difficult situation in a relationship or in a marriage. Some of you could also, with the Devil, you could be down in the dumps. You could be feeling very unhappy, frustrated with someone who's just not letting you in emotionally. This is a celebration. Like you're celebrating. You're being told stay strong. Of course, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But this could also be just you keeping your eye on the prize. The King of Wands and the Queen are all about leadership. This is about going after what you want or fighting for what you want. You also have the Queen of Pentacles, again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can also be you. We've got the Ace of Swords. So this does represent clarity for some of you, again, where there is a very difficult situation, a relationship, or a marriage. This can be somebody knowing what they want. This can be someone changing their mind. Especially if this is an X situation, we are going to do the X spread next. We're also going to take a really close look at your person next using this deck right here to see how they tie in with all of this. I just see someone possibly changing their mind here with the Ace of Swords. This could also be someone perhaps looking at a relationship in a different way because we have the Devil here. So there is something kind of negative around the sign of Cancer for July. But you also have the Eight of Wands. And this is always positive. This could be communication that you've been waiting for. It's something you've been waiting for. So it's either communication or it's some type of like new development. You've been waiting for someone to make a move. You've been waiting for something to change in your love life. This is long desired change. Okay, let me get a few more. Let's see what other messages there are for you. What else does the sign of Cancer need to hear about their love life for July 2020? We've got Temperance. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for July? The Ace of Pentacles. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for July? And the Ace of Wands. So you've got 3 new beginnings here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So this can definitely be a time of new beginnings, especially because there are a lot of people in this reading. If you're single, you definitely don't want to sit this one out. I mean, you've got Temperance here. This can represent the sign of Sagittarius because you already have the King of Wands here. Yeah, Temperance is about just not pushing anything to extremes. I feel like the sign of Cancer, like no matter what your situation looks like right now, and for some of you, it could look bad. I'm not going to lie to you. With the Devil, you could be very pessimistic. You could be thinking, you know, a celebration. You must be kidding me. That's not for me. It is, because you're being told here, sit tight, be patient, don't give up, don't do anything extreme. There are new beginnings for the sign of Cancer. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This, you know, new blessings, this is love. This is new beginnings coming in for you. The Ace of Wands, a clean slate, a fresh start. For some of you, this can be a new relationship or a new beginning with the person that you love. Okay, let's get a few more from the confirmation deck. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for July 2020? You got 5 of Pentacles. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for July? Interesting, 4 of Pentacles. We've got 4 and 5 of Pentacles here. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for July? And the 4 of Cups. So there's definitely a feeling of being unhappy here. Again, with the Devil, I'm not surprised. With the Strength card saying stay brave, be brave, don't give up. Yeah, I mean, the 5 of Pentacles, this is emotional poverty. This is the card usually of feeling abandoned, or someone has literally abandoned you, someone has ghosted you, someone has disappeared from your life. This is just really feeling someone's absence here. This is with the 4 of Cups, which is very similar. Like this is just like not caring anymore. So some of you, again, you could be in a relationship or in a marriage, or you could be looking back at an ex situation where you're kind of in a low place with the 4 of Cups and the Devil. Like this is just not caring anymore. Like you may think that it's pointless, but again, there is a celebration in the center of the reading. You have the 4 of Pentacles. So some of you, you may not be receiving what you want because this is what's holding your happiness up here. The 4 of Pentacles is someone who is being really stubborn, someone who's resisting change, someone who's not willing to apologize, someone who's just kind of, you know, they're not willing to give in. Let's go ahead and take a look at your person using this deck right here. Show me the person that Cancer loves. The Emperor. Show me the person that Cancer loves. 4 of Swords. Show me the person that Cancer loves. 4 of Cups. Interesting. So this is them. Show me the person that Cancer loves. 3 of Swords. Show me the person that Cancer loves. Whoa, the Tower. Show me the person that Cancer loves. 5 of Cups. Wow. Show me the person that Cancer loves. 9 of Pentacles. Show me the person that Cancer loves. 3 of Pentacles. And let me get this one here. The 2 of Pentacles. Very interesting. Again, these cards represent your person. They don't represent you. And if they're already in the spread, which is with this deck, even if you're feeling the same thing, especially this heartache here, this means that they're also hurting. Some of you may think, especially if this is someone who broke up with you, you may be thinking they're definitely not hurting. They are. Look at that. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see what we see here. So, I mean, I definitely think this person, you know, they want to be in control. This person just wants to feel like, you know, I'm going to have the last word. I told you someone's holding back from you here with the 4 of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like this is definitely them with the Emperor. They want to feel like, you know, they're going to have the last word. They're not going to budge. All of that is attached to the 4 of Pentacles. This is just someone who is just going to sit it out, maybe wait for you to break the ice, wait for you to apologize, wait for you to come up with answers. This is someone who feels very empowered. Maybe, you know, this is what they're trying to present to you, because that's not what I see over here. I see, sorry to laugh, but I mean, I see someone who's falling apart here. Because, I mean, we've got 4 of Swords, Four of Cups. The Emperor is a 4. I mean, again, this is them, not you. So the 4s represent stability and a firm foundation. So I definitely see that this person is not stable. And I don't mean that in an ugly way. It could just be that they're very, here you go right here. They're very wishy-washy. Again, they may kind of see themselves as like, I'm the guy or the girl. Like, I'm in control all the time, or they want to be in control. That's not what I see here. I see that like this is a roller coaster ride here. I feel like there's ups, there's downs. There could literally be ups and downs. I mean, there's issues of stability around this person. Like, I feel like they're not in a very stable place. Plus, they have the 4 of Cups 2 times. Like, they're in a place where they can't be reached emotionally. They don't care, or at least, again, they're so emotional, so heartbroken, they don't care. I feel like this person, they need some time. 4 of Swords. They need time to kind of collect their thoughts. They need time to think. If they broke up with you, or if they're the ones who are causing issues in a relationship or in a marriage, I feel like, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. They're causing a lot of heartache. They're feeling it as well here with the 3 of Swords. But they need some time maybe to figure things out, maybe to figure out that they are the ones that need to compromise. I mean, I'm not saying that this is all their fault. It's a general reading, so I mean, it's hard to say here, but I definitely look at the cards. I just think that there's, this person is being very wishy-washy. The 4s tell me that there's issues of stability around this person. Like, they're just not in a very stable place. Maybe they're not in a place where they can make a decision. Yeah, I mean, they have 4 of Cups and 5 of Cups. So there's a strong, very strong message that this person is very unhappy. There's regrets. They also have the Tower. So, I mean, this is a collapse of a structure. It could be the collapse of a relationship, maybe caused by this person. Because this person is really coming off as like wanting to be in control. The Emperor, the 9 of Pentacles. This is someone who's just looking out for themselves. This is someone who sees themselves in a very positive light. Sees themselves as like very successful. They have a very good life. They make the best decisions. I feel like your person like thinks very highly of themselves. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I think that that's not really what's going on. Again, it's just like this person is really hurting. 4 and 5 of Cups plus the 3 of Swords. They're feeling your absence, or if they broke up with you, they're really feeling heartbroken. They're missing you. With the Tower, they could be thinking of doing the unexpected, of reaching out to you. Yeah, because they have the 3 of Pentacles. You know what? They have the 3 and 2 of Pentacles here. I'll leave this one here since I already talked about it. So again, I feel like they're very kind of unstable right now. And I mean unstable in the form that they don't know what to do. They keep changing their mind about you, changing their mind about what they're going to do about the relationship. This is about putting in effort, the 3 of Pentacles. So they have 2 and 3 of Pentacles. I think this person just has a lot of pride. I mean, the Emperor and the 9 of Pentacles, this person thinks very highly of themselves. Maybe they don't want to admit they made a mistake. Maybe they don't want to grovel. Maybe they don't want to apologize. I think they're very unhappy. And if you think they're definitely not, I think they definitely are, but they don't want you to know that. Again, this is a place where this is a card of depression. Or just like, you're numb. You just feel like nothing matters anymore. You feel like, there's just an empty place in your heart. But I think this person is kind of considering like a big change here because they are feeling brokenhearted. They are missing you. They just need some time to think. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex. We're going to start off with this deck right here, but we're also going to take a really close look at your ex using this deck right here in a minute. Okay, so let's see what's going on between you and your ex. Cancer and their ex for July 2020. You got Queen of Wands. Cancer and their ex for July. Strength. Cancer and their ex for July. Page of Wands. Cancer and their ex for July. 4 of Cups. So this was kind of a repeat card in the first spread. Cancer and their ex for July. 3 of Swords. This also came up for your person. Actually, both of these in the first spread. Cancer and their ex for July. 3 of Wands. Cancer and their ex for July. Queen of Swords. So we did have King and Queen of Swords in the first spread. Cancer and their ex for July. King of Cups. Cancer and their ex for July. and the Knight of Pentacles. So once again, there's not as many people as in the first spread, but there are 3 people in this reading, especially because this is an X reading. I feel for some of you, like, there can definitely be like somebody. We go Queen of Wands, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then this is probably you though, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But again, there are 3 people in the reading. I feel for some of you that there can be someone kind of interfering between you and your ex, getting back together. We've got heartache in the center of the reading, but this also represents being separated from the person that you love. It can be, again, that someone maybe is kind of preventing that from happening. We've got the 3 of Wands telling you that this is all about timing. Like, this whole situation is all about timing. This is about, you waiting for that perfect timing as far as things changing. You've got the Strength card. I mean, this can represent the sign of Leo because you also have the Queen of Wands there, which you could be dealing with a Leo. But Strength is all about staying brave, staying strong, not giving into your ego. There is change here. You have the Page of Wands. This can be change, but this is also communication. This is good news as far as you and your ex. You're being told stay strong. The Queen of Wands can also just be, taking action, taking the lead. You're waiting for someone maybe to, kind of gather up the courage to communicate with you, to reach out to you, to apologize to you. We've got the 4 of Cups. There's a sense of unhappiness here. This is depression. This is someone that doesn't care anymore. So I am going to take a really close look at your ex using this deck right here, because this card came up for them in the first spread. That is still your reading, so you basically get 2 spreads. I feel like this is, whether it comes up or not, I feel like there is a sense of sadness around your ex. Even if they broke up with you, because the breakup card is here, there's a sense maybe of, of not caring anymore, of feeling like maybe it's too late, maybe they feel like they've lost you. But there's still, there's change here with the 3 of Wands. It's, waiting for that perfect timing for change to come in. It's just, there's very slow movement around your ex. I do see you here as the King of Cups, perhaps dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But because we had the King and Queen of Swords in the first spread, this could be that they're very much in their head. And so they're not really kind of going and acting on their feelings and their intuition. Let me get a few more so we can get the rest of the message. Cancer and their ex for July 2020. 8 of Cups. Cancer and their ex for July. 9 of Cups. Cancer and their ex for July. And 2 of Wands. Yeah, you have a strong message here of waiting. 2 and 3 of Wands. Like your relationship is not over. Usually when I see this, like in private readings, this is just telling you that the relationship is not over. It's just on hold. It's, there's a delay here as far as, you having this person back. You've got the 9 of Cups. This is the wish card, your wish being granted. This also is a lot of happiness. We've got the 8 of Cups, 8 and 9 of Cups here. The 8 of Cups is the goodbye card. This is someone who chose to move on. So, there's the reasons why you broke up. They're still here. So this can be something that the sign of Cancer, you have to resolve this with your ex. Whatever reasons broke you up, like they're still maybe working against the relationship, working against you guys reconciling. Again, the breakup card, the goodbye card, they're still here. There's waiting, like maybe someone's waiting for the other person to apologize. I still see you being happy here with the 9 of Cups. Like your wish can be granted, there's good news, but you're being told be patient with the Strength card. Okay, let me get a few from the confirmation deck and then we'll take a really close look at your ex. Cancer and their ex for July 2020. 3 of Cups, which I think this card also came up in the first spread. It was in the center of the reading. Cancer and their ex for July. 7 of Pentacles. Cancer and their ex for July. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I definitely see, there's still a chance here. We've got the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. This is you rekindling your relationship with your ex. We have the 3 of Cups. There's still a lot of happiness here. A lot of good times. Someone has to make a decision. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Now again, because the first spread was, there was just a lot of people in that reading. There's 3 people in this reading. This card does represent other options. So it could be that, there's another option for this person. Not for everyone. It's a general reading, so it's hard to say. But this does represent decisions. It could just be that someone has to make a decision to, to reach out to you, to apologize. This is telling you to be patient. So you have patience here and patience here with the Strength card. Like there are options. It could also be that you have other options as far as a relationship. For some of you, there can be someone new coming in. Okay, let's take a look at your ex with this deck. Show me Cancer's ex. Page of Cups. Show me Cancer's ex. Seven of Cups. Show me Cancer's ex. Okay, so this card jumped. We have Three of Cups, so that is there. Show me Cancer's ex. Two of Pentacles. Show me Cancer's ex. Ace of Cups, so that's also right there. Show me Cancer's ex. Ten of Swords. Show me Cancer's ex. Temperance. Show me Cancer's ex. Death. Okay, so pretty interesting cards. Again, these cards that I've just pulled, they represent your ex. They don't represent you. This just kind of tells us where they are mentally, where they are emotionally, what are they thinking about, what do they want. I mean, I definitely see this person in an emotional place. And again, just like in the first spread, which was very weird when we use this deck, I see your ex is like perhaps very undecided about the relationship, especially if they broke up with you, because we've got the breakup card and the goodbye card and the spread underneath, the original spread. They could be very undecided as far as maybe getting back together with you. There's confusion here with the Seven of Cups. Like they're totally lost. There's a sense of confusion as far as what they want. I still see this person as like wishy-washy. Again, they keep going back and forth. There's ups, there's downs. I do see them here with the Page of Cups. This is communication. This is them wanting to communicate with you, wanting to open up to you emotionally, maybe to let you know they still care, to clear up this confusion, whatever this is. You've also got the Three of Cups, which is also right there. So, I mean, I think this person, like deep down, they know that there can still be happiness here. This is a card of happiness, of love, good times. They're very undecided. Again, I see this person as like a very wishy-washy. They do want this new beginning. I mean, even the cards, like they contradict themselves. This is a new beginning. This is already here. It came up from the confirmation deck. They want a new beginning with you. They're very undecided. Again, the cards contradict themselves. And I think that your ex also contradicts themselves. Like they're very wishy-washy. Again, new beginning, but also the Ten of Swords. Like maybe part of them feels like, you know, it's best to just leave things as they are. It's best to move on. This could be why you're waiting. We have 2 and 3 of Wands in the spread. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this person like is not in any rush to do anything extreme right now. Temperance is just like hands off. Just let the universe take care of things. But I mean, ultimately, there's a big change here with death. Like ultimately, like they're going to make a big decision about the relationship. They're not in a place yet where they've decided. Like again, they keep thinking about it. Deep down, they do want a new beginning. There's just a strong message of confusion. Like, you know, some days they want a new beginning. Other days they think it's just best to move on. That's why you have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups in the original spread. I think this person is very undecided. Again, it can be not for everyone, so don't get mad, but I mean, there are several cards in this spread that tell me that there are other options like this one and this one. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. There were so many people in the first spread. There's 3 people in this spread. So there can be someone maybe interfering as far as you guys reconciling. That could be why you have the 2 and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to get some letters for you from this bag right here, which can be initials, names, or messages. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what messages there are for you for the month of July. What does Cancer need to hear about their love life for July 2020? Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. I already see 2 E's. We've got an R, U, K, D, F, W, B. We've got 2 T's here, 2 I's. There's another E. There's an A and an A. I. There's another I. S, 2 B's. O. Another S. Another F. H. Another E. D. There's another D there. Another I. P. O. another E, and a C. Okay, so I'm gonna look for names, I'm gonna look for phrases. So kind of take a look here. I mean, it's a general reading. You might see a person's name, their initials. People have emailed me telling me that they see their person's like full name, first and last name, or they see their name and their person's name. So take a close look and see what you see here. Okay, so let's see what stands out to me as far as phrases or names. I don't usually start with a name. I always start with phrases, but there's a name that's like right in front of my face here, and for some of you, I mean, this could make somebody's day. I'm seeing Kurt. Okay, so there could be a Kurt for some of you. Let's see what else I see. So I'll kind of move that away. Let me see. Well, I don't mean to make this word, but I mean, it's like it was, again, it was staring right at me. I hate. So some of you, I mean, again, there was a lot of people in the first spread. There was a lot of people in the X spread. There were 3 people. Some of you might be feeling really angry with the person that, you know, that you're kind of asking about right now, that you're looking into. There could be really harsh feelings. I think the devil was in the first spread. So there could, again, because I'm seeing the word hate and I don't see you. Is there a you here? Let me see. There is. Look, I hate you. Now, don't freak out. I don't think somebody's saying that they hate you, but again, I think this could be here because there's very harsh feelings. Maybe somebody wants like the other person to apologize. Someone doesn't want to back down. In the first spread, when I looked into your person using this deck right here, again, I felt like somebody, like your person was like thought very highly of themselves and maybe wants you to grovel. Don't, by the way. But there's very strong energy here of like anger or somebody like just being deeply hurt. Okay, let's see what else we see. Now, again, probably not the word that you want to see, but dead. I mean, I'm thinking of like for those of you where you're watching as far as an ex, where you may think the relationship is like it's just, you know, it's pointless, it's dead. Let's see what else I see with this. You know what? I actually like see exactly what I just said. Look at this. It's dead. Do you see that? I hate you. It's dead. Not that I'm confirming what you're thinking. Some of you where you think like this person's not going to return. Let's see what else I can make here. Well, I also see BS. So, I mean, it could be that maybe you don't know the truth. Because, I mean, I told you, I think when I use this deck both times, that no matter what you're thinking about your person or your ex, like this person is hurting. And maybe they told you they hate you and that this relationship is dead. And I'm seeing like BS right here. I'm also seeing boo. As in, like maybe somewhat, like again, there's tears or sadness. Let's see what else we see here. Hope I'll try to make something nicer for you, Cancer. Okay, I'll kind of move that away, otherwise I'll keep staring at it. Let's see. And for some of you, like when you're watching, if there's a name that you see, like you think like, oh, I almost see my person's name in here. Maybe you're missing like 1 or 2 letters. That's still a message for you. That's still a message. Well, and then we have is here. I just feel like there's a lot of messages, and look in the description box after I upload the video. Anything that I see after I stop recording, I add to the description box, and for every sign, I've added a whole bunch of names, phrases, everything. So make sure you look down there. Look, we've got I tried. I tried. Let's see what else we can make here. I tried. You what? Or I tried. Let's see, let's leave that there, because I also see like it just, the word just like made itself here. She. Or it could be he for some of you. She or he. Cut. As in maybe somebody came together. I think in the expert we had the 8 of Cups and, it was the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. Like maybe somebody has come between you. But I also see, I mean, I just realized it right now. We've got, let's see, where is the letter? This is usually why I find the words like after I record, because when I'm recording, I'm like, where's that letter? And then I realize it after I stop recording. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna spell, but let me keep going here. Got it's bad. You see that right here? It's bad. Like some of you, again, I mean, the first thing that I saw was something like, you know, somebody hating somebody. You may think that someone has gone, like somebody took things too far. Let's see, what else? Wow, I just said that. Do you see this? Let me move it this way. Do you see? I just finished saying like somebody took things too far. It's bad. Too far. Like someone may feel that like, okay, this person like really crossed the line. Like this is unforgivable. That's why I saw I hate you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here because I see that I'm already at 33 minutes. The other signs are gonna get mad because I haven't done any other video that was this long. It's kind of intriguing, and that message of like I hate you. Someone, you know, you may feel really angry that someone like really someone really deceived you in a horrible way. Somebody left you at the altar. Somebody cheated on you with your best friend. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of anger here. That's probably why the devil was there in the reading. It's bad. Like somebody took things too far. So again, look in the description box because anything that I missed here, names, phrases, I always add them in the description box. We'll go ahead and leave it here. Okay, Cancer, this has been your love reading for July 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.